We're used to seeing them in movies and on TV shows, but who really knows what they do? What secrets do Masons keep? The history of Freemasonry goes back hundreds of years and is shrouded in mystery. While much of it has been lost to time, there are still a few things that we know for sure. The earliest records show that during the reign of King Solomon, the first Masonic lodge was built in Jerusalem around 1000 BCE. At that time, members of the craft were instrumental in building the great cathedrals of Europe, including Notre Dame de Paris and Westminster Abbey. As the centuries passed, more lodges were founded all over the world, each with its own unique customs and traditions. Today, there are estimated to be nearly 6 million Masons worldwide. But what exactly is Freemasonry? And what secrets do they keep? There are three main pillars of Freemasonry: brotherly love, relief, and truth. Each Mason is expected to live by a strict code of ethics, which includes being honest, trustworthy, and charitable. They are also expected to support one another in times of need and to be loyal to the order. Now, this might sound like any other social club, but there are some very important differences. For one, Masons only accept men as members. This is because the order was originally created as a way for stonemasons to protect their trade secrets. Since women were not allowed to become stonemasons, they were also excluded from the order. Another secret kept by Freemasons is that they have their own special language. While most of it is just a bunch of mumbo-jumbo, there are a few phrases that have real meaning. For example, "Beware of the cat" means that someone is watching you. And "Don't talk to strangers" is a warning not to reveal any secrets. Masons also use special handshakes and symbols to identify one another. These are not just for show, though. They are a way of ensuring that no one can infiltrate the order and expose their secrets. In fact, every Mason is sworn to secrecy about what goes on in the lodge. This is why you never hear about famous people who are Masons. They don't want to draw attention to themselves. It's easy to see why so many people are fascinated by Freemasons. They have been around for centuries, and their secretive nature makes them seem mysterious and powerful. But the truth is that there is nothing to fear. Freemasons are just a group of men who like to keep to themselves. One of the main reasons that Freemasons keep secrets is to protect their members. If the general public knew who was in the order, they could be targeted for extortion or worse. Freemasons also use their secrecy to protect their lodges from intruders. After all, if you didn't know where a lodge was, it would be pretty hard to find, right? While most people think of Freemasons as being all-powerful and influential, the truth is that they are just ordinary men. There are Masons from all walks of life, and they come from different backgrounds and have different beliefs. Despite their differences, they are all united by their commitment to the order and its principles. Some of the criticisms of Freemasonry are based on the fact that it is a secret society. Critics say that this secrecy allows the Masons to engage in illegal or immoral activities without being monitored by the general public. However, there is no evidence to support these claims. In fact, most of the things that critics say the Masons do are not even possible. For example, critics often claim that the Masons control the government. This is not true at all. While there may be some Masons in positions of power, they are not there because they are Masons. They are qualified individuals who are appointed or elected to those positions. The same is true of the media and other institutions. Critics also claim that the Masons are involved in all sorts of criminal activities. But again, there is no evidence to support these claims. In fact, the Masons are probably one of the most scrutinized groups of people in the world. If they were up to no good, it's likely that we would have heard about it by now. If you've watched movies like The Da Vinci Code, you might believe that Freemasons worship Satan. This couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, Freemasons believe in a higher power, and many of them are very religious people. The rumor likely started because the Masons used to meet in the evenings when most people were asleep. This made it seem like they were up to no good. Additionally, the Masons used to have secret handshakes and passwords, which only added to the mystery surrounding the order. They may seem secretive and mysterious, but they really aren't anything to worry about. If you ever meet a Freemason, you might be surprised to learn that they are just ordinary people. They come from all walks of life and have all sorts of different beliefs. The only thing that unites them is their commitment to the order of Freemasonry and its principles. So next time you see a Mason, don't be afraid to strike up a conversation. You might learn something about them that you didn't know before. So while the name may scare you, there's no need to worry. It's not a cult, and it's not evil. While the Masons may seem like an intimidating group, they are really just a bunch of guys who like to have fun. They enjoy dressing up in funny costumes and performing silly rituals. Of course, this is all done in good fun, and there is no malicious intent behind it. It's just a way for the Masons to bond with one another and create lasting memories. Masons are also known for their elaborate parties. They love to celebrate their holidays and special occasions with feasts and festivities. Again, this is just a way for the Masons to enjoy themselves and let loose. After all, they work hard to earn their fun. While the Masons may appear to be a serious and somber group, they have a great sense of humor. They are always joking around and making each other laugh. This is part of what makes the order so enjoyable for its members. They get to be adults and have some fun. They are not evil, Satan-worshipping cultists, as some people may lead you to believe. I hope that this video has shed some light on the subject of Freemasons. I know that they can be a scary topic to some people, but I promise you there is nothing to fear. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have learned something new. And finally, if you ever meet a Mason, don't be afraid to ask him about his experiences. He may teach you more than you can imagine. Until next time, stay safe and remember that the truth is out there. As we wrap up this video, I want to take a moment to thank you for joining us inside the secret world of Freemasonry. We hope that you enjoyed learning about this mysterious organization and that you were able to gain a better understanding of their history, beliefs, and practices. If you're still curious about Freemasonry, we encourage you to continue your research. There are many books, articles, and documentaries available that can provide you with even more insights into this fascinating subject. You can also reach out to local Masonic lodges in your area to learn more about their community involvement and charitable work. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you learn, the more you grow. Thanks again for watching, and we wish you all the best in your journey of discovery.